Yeah, Sveno Mick here. Yeah, Sveno Mick. Hang on. I'm Michael Swenson, your local mowing contractor. Swenson Mowing. Just have a look at this for a beautiful place for lunch, would you? Just pulled up. And oh man, you got to say to yourself, isn't it bloody good to be alive? So here I am. I'm just doing a job out at Witter. I've got a couple of jobs out here. Knocked over a big one in Mullaney this morning. A lot of brush cutting, and oh look, it always gives me a bit more faith in the human race. I hope this don't get me for wind noise, but I'm just going to show you something. So what we got here is a far range, as you can see. That's right at the end of Mapleton, and that's not the ones on the, well, if we go more around to the left you can see some, but back around, so the far hill, that's right at the end of Mapleton. And what we got there is, that drops down into Jarella. So we come back around and there's the farming land. That is down at, let me think, Jesus crikeys, I've got a little brain fart, but anyhow, that's down ABAB, sorry, up where the ABAB haul is, so you can go down off, drop off Mapleton and go down through to AB, it's all farming land. And that is out the end of Schultz's Road there. But I was just going to say, just have a look at the camphor laurel. See all that bright green stuff there? That's all weed. It's a nice tree, but the birds spread it everywhere. But it's in flower at the moment, coming into flower. But I was just going to say, it always gives me more faith in the human race. I was there this morning and brush cutting away I'd finished with the greenfield. My rover's in getting the trannies, the 2 transmissions serviced. They're due for their yearly service, so in getting them done at Big Coal, Mountain Mowers Mullaney. And the bush ranger wouldn't rev, so I thought, oh, she's probably oiled up a plug, because I'd been running the oil a tad stronger, just a tad, and she wouldn't rev out. So I said to the girls where I was working at one of the local businesses, I said, oh, I'm just going to, my brush cutter's playing up, and they said, yeah, sure. So Boar's in the Big Coal. The boys were having smoko, and I said, Cole, Big Cole, Steve and crew, I think she's developed a wobble in the bottom end. Anyhow, so I said, I'll throw a plug in her and see, and anyhow, throws a plug in it. The boys had finished smoko then, and Steve, she still wouldn't rev out, and Cole said it possibly could be a clogged sauce pipe, which they do, and it is looking a little tad oily. But so what I've done is Steve just give the high speed screw a quick twig, and mate, that was all it was. She was running a bit fluffy, and he just give her a twig, and mate, she's running like a champion now. So like I said, 351. Oh Jesus, that's got to be a sign. I just looked at the thing and it's 351, and I think it even had Cleveland written on the time. 351 Cleveland. But anyhow, I'm getting toey because we're getting close to Bathurst, not this weekend, the following. There's a white cockatoo over there. More, hear him? And I could hear bellbirds there before. But look, that's all I wanted to say is, bloody hell, it's good when you, there's nothing ever a problem with Big Cole and his Steve and crew. Geez, they're bloody good to have a mower shop like that in the area. Look, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to sit down and have myself a bite to eat, and then I'm getting into another lawn. By that time, once I finish this one, it'll take me a couple of hours. It'll be time to pick my mower up. So I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, this little bloody greenfield, she's running like a little Trojan. I've got to drop the oil out of her too. Got to drop the oil. What have we got up there? 562 hours. I was in some steep going with it this morning, a bit too steep, a bit steeper than I like, but I had to do it anyhow. Look, I'm going to leave it at that. Sveno Mick from Swenson Mowing. Sveno Mick out.